Welcome back to Wendy's Way. Wow, the sunshine is unflattering. I think I need more of it. And more, and more, and more. Alright, let's get the camera up here where it ought to be. Okay, it is a glorious spring day. The weather is just, in my opinion, gonna be picture perfect. You know, because low 60s with a slight breeze and lots of sunshine to me. Oh, man, if I could carbon copy that year round. I know the plants need a little more heat than that, but you know what? I'm an animal. Anyhow, what I'm going to do today is bring my tomato plants out to the deck to harden them off. And let me spin this around real quick. It's not going to let me do it. It's not going to let me do it. Alright, hang on. I drug one of our 8-foot tables up onto the deck, and I'm going to be hauling my tomato plants out here. I know they need some water as well as this natural sunshine and a slight breeze, so I can't tell you how excited I am. I'll show you what they look like once I get them brought out. So, I brought them all out. I still have 48 tomato plants. Some of them are looking a little wimpier than others. A lot of them, you know, they've been bending over, reaching for the window and all that natural sunlight. Some of them are still feeding off of the grow lights. And we go all the way to the end of the table. I used my lasagna pan, I used platters, and these other 3 things are actually boot trays, or shoe trays, you know, that you put inside your door to put your wet shoes on. Anyhow, I think I have at least 5 different varieties of tomatoes, from yellow pear to red cherry, from purple Russian to Dad's Sunset, which is orange, and also Bonnie Best and classic beefsteak. Even my tiniest little bitty tomato plant that I thought might not make it, I mean, it was puny. It grew. Alright, I'm so excited. Most of them do need, well, all of them need water at this point. Some of them are a little wimpy. Some of them are big and mighty. And I'm gonna bring out the soil because, you know, as they're getting taller and taller, I'm going to make sure the pots are full, you know, because you're going to plant as much of that stem as you can when you actually put the plant in the bucket as I do, or in the ground as a lot of people do. Because, you know, as long as you leave the uppermost part out of the soil when you plant it, even if you lay it on its side, doing it in the ground, everything below that will root. And it'll just give you a bigger and a stronger plant. Anyhow, this is one of my projects today. Hardening off my tomato plants in the sunshine. Oh, this is exciting stuff. I love spring. And I might take one more shot after I get the pots full of soil and the trays full of water, just to give you a quick look at how they're going to stand up and look like stronger, mightier tomatoes. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Alright, now I have topped them all off with soil, and the potting mix I had left is really moist, so stood them all up pretty much straight, unless they were kind of limp. Really needed the sunshine. And I filled the trays with water. And it's just, I'd say early afternoon, I don't even know, between 1 and 2, somewhere in there. And so these beauties are going to get at least a few hours of sunshine this afternoon before I put them back. It's going to be about 42 tonight. And I just don't think that on their very first day of hardening off that I want them to get that cold, because there's a lot of work involved in starting your own plants, and a lot of time. And I'm just so very delighted that they're growing and that we're gonna have tomatoes this year, just all kinds. I mean, red and yellow, purple and orange. It's gonna be exciting. Now that I've watered them, the wasp who's been flying around here saying, "Hey lady, I'm building a new house, why don't you go away?" I've given him a place to drink, so he'll be a happy wasp, and I'll go in the house and leave him alone. Anyway, this is one of our projects for today, and oh my goodness, it's fun. It is so much fun. God bless you all, today and always. Amen. As you can see, we've just about reached the end of the sunshine on the deck for the day. And maybe it's my imagination, but I think that even the tomato plants that looked pretty wimpy earlier are standing more at attention and looking healthier and hardier. It's probably hard to see because shade's covering half of them, and I'm causing shade to cover half of them. Anyway, I think they're looking fabulous. I am going to carry them in. I'm not going to leave them out here tonight because it's just going to be too cold, and I'm not going to sacrifice all this just because I don't want to carry them. I'll probably get wet. Carrying these trays of water around, I have to be real careful. I'm sure my big man will help me. Anyhow, I'm so excited. I don't know whether I'm going to plant these all myself, or if when we have citywide garage sales, I'll offer tomato plants. If any of my neighbors or, local people are interested in a tomato plant or two, let me know, because I think I have multiples of every variety. Which again were yellow pear, red cherry, purple Russian, Dad's orange sunset, Bonnie Best, and classic beefsteak. I think they look great. I'm very excited about the progress.